I'm gonna let you guys. It's not a game, but it's a brain exercise. I'm gonna give you visuals. I'm gonna give you commentary, like direct commentary. But I'm gonna let you make your own assumptions. But I promise you, the visuals and my direct commentary will tell the true story. God damn it, my hair. It's so weird. As I'm getting older, I love the texture. I love the volume, but it's like I need more moisturizer and it's very, anyway, I love it. So I'm going to give you a love story. It's a little different. It's almost Shakespearean. It's a love story of friendship between two men. And a woman did not come between them. A woman, what did this woman do? Her death elevated them to their true selves and carved out their legacies. And it's interesting, the dichotomy, because the hero, the true hero of the story, because he lived and did the right thing, his legacy was destroyed because he actually lived a long, giving, God-fearing, if you're into that, life. And the true villain, who literally murdered this woman and tried to kill his best friend mentor, espionage on a level you never heard, was given, he wasn't even killed. He was given, you know, Seppuku, it's Japanese. I'm gonna kill you, Benny. Don't play with me. I'm gonna kill you. Okay, is it still recording? Alright. Alright. Part 2. So, this idiot in Honduras who murdered an American famous woman was given the option: commit suicide or be banished and live the rest of your life. Because the one thing, obviously based on your behavior, all you wanted was fame and recognition and pussy. And you're fucking up the revolution for the entire Americas. Because this revolutionary, the name Fidel Castro, worked not only for Cuba, he worked for all of South America. He loved JFK, Martin Luther King, all of them, and he understood they literally were in chains. He was the only one who could do it. But his first, second in command was an idiot. He was a drug addict, a womanizer, and he wanted to be famous. And he got wrapped up in fucking the biggest star in America at the time, Marilyn Monroe, and he decided to beat her fucking face in when he was drunk. And they had to cover it up. It was a revolution. But it didn't sit well for Fidel. And it haunted him. Because he loved Marilyn. How could he love Marilyn? Well, every time that Che would secretly bring her over the border, right? Come on. If anything, the United States of America is really good at surveillance. And Che would only bring her over, not in a loving way, but to like fuck the shit out of her, and he'd abuse her. Because Che was all about Che. So he'd fuck her, abuse her. And Marilyn, it wasn't about fame, but she's innocent. She really loved him and thought, like, he wants to marry me. I'm important. I matter. But if someone's punching you in the face, throwing your clothes in the jungle, spitting on you, you know, who would have to clean up his mess? Fidel. But the final straw was when Marilyn cut it off. Marilyn was never fucking JFK or JFK the president. They were married. They were Catholic. They loved their wives. But they cared about Marilyn. They also got intel from Fidel, like, hey, look out for her. We know what's going on. Blah, blah. He's going off the rails. I'm trying to rein it in. But when he decided to show up drunk because she cut it off and he beat her to death, what were they going to do? Feds tried to kill Che on the grounds, but Che, he had a little guerrilla warfare in him. He survived. So Fidel had to drag him home and clean up the mess. But in between all that, there was this in between, and Marilyn loved Che. Like, she was a broken kid, broken woman, but not broken in a way that, like, we should judge her, but broken in a way like she was open with her heart, and Che was just a hustler. And then Fidel was just kind, initially kind. You know how shit happens. Look at Fidel, period. He wasn't about, I want to fuck there. He's like, oh my God, your face. Are you okay? You're pregnant. I'll take care of you. You're hungry. I'm going to get you home. And Marilyn's beautiful. And can you imagine Fidel's like this big, kind of burly, scary dude that everybody's like, ugh. And then there's Che, this handsome. She kissed them, whatever. Whatever happened between them happened. But all I know is that you shouldn't believe everything that you read. And you shouldn't worship or sensationalize stories based off a shitty movie. Because real heroes, real people like your local police, FBI, your government, EMTs, people who work at hospitals, they don't have time as they're closing bullet wounds, saving people's lives, doing CPR, swatting, saving kids from human trafficking, to stop and be like, Vogue, Vogue, Vogue. You know what I mean?